Well, it's that time of year again. It's time to evaluate who your partners will be and the preferred vendors that you'll use for next year. And one of those critical groups to come under evaluation are advertising agencies. So here's our list of the top 5 worst ad agencies you could possibly work with. Top 5 worst ad agencies you could work with. Number 1, any advertising agency that doesn't provide verifiable references. Even if you've been working with someone for quite a while, a good telltale sign of what their future work will be like is to communicate with one of their clients that's bigger and larger than you, that's spending a bigger budget, but preferably in the same discipline in another market, but if not, just someone spending more than you are. Number 2, counseling aspect of weight loss. There are a lot of agencies out there in the self-directed weight loss space, websites, online programs, that type of thing. But you specifically need an agency that is specialized or has experience with one-on-one counseling, where the phone rings, you convert it to an appointment into a consultation into a sale, and ongoing counseling. Number 3, you want to avoid an ad agency that has zero experience making media buys for one-on-one counseling weight loss. You need someone who has experience understanding how weight loss consumer behavior functions. You need to have someone who understands when the highest likelihood of someone's going to be seeing your message and responding to your message, under what circumstances, what months of the year, weeks of the month, days of the week, even hours of the day in some cases. The next category to avoid is anyone without direct experience with social media in one-on-one counseling. Oh my gosh, you could do the backstroke, and people that claim they're an online or social media expert. The worst part is the majority of them have no idea what they're doing, and they go to school on your dime. That brings us to the last ad agency you ever want to work with. Any ad agency that guarantees or promises lead generation. The minute those words come out of their mouth, hang up, move on to the next group. This is someone who is so ignorant. The only thing worse than their ignorance is their assumption that you're even more ignorant, that you would believe that that's what they're going to do. There is no company out there that can guarantee lead generation. Now, they may guarantee a quantity, but quality also always, without fail, always suffers. So it's just not worth it. Now, keep in mind, we work with hundreds of weight loss operations. We've worked with weight loss exclusively since 1989. So what do you do if you're left with no alternative, that the only agencies out there charge so much you can't work with them? That's where we come in. Although we do media buys, we prefer not to. What we'd rather do is coach your ad agency. We will provide, as part of our service package to you, complete guidance and coaching as to when, where, what, how, and why to make media buys and what measures and doses. We'll coach them on how to get social media ads approved on Facebook. We will do everything they're lacking in terms of education and intellectual property when it comes to the weight loss industry. If you are exploring your partnerships, your coaches, your vendors for 2018, consider intelliFRAN. We can only help about 1/3 of the people that reach out to us for a variety of very legitimate reasons. In part, maybe they're already exceeding where we'd be able to get them, or their expectations are not in sync with what we do. So that leaves us with our sweet spot of those in the middle, those that are involved in their practice, their clinic, their franchise, that we're able to provide guidance to. We work with physicians, chiropractors, and franchise owners of weight loss facilities. Click us, call us, let's have a conversation. someone that has zero experience in the